figure, man, I gotta show y'all boys how to dress, man. If if I were to go on any dating show, especially the most popular dating show on the internet, just got picked up on Netflix when it's getting over 10,000 views in an hour. Guaranteed you're going to a million people gonna see you. How should you show up? So look, there's a couple basic elements. I didn't think I would have to go through this, but I do. There's a couple basic elements to a look, to an outfit. Top, bottoms, those are the two most basic. Shoes, accessories. Now, I understand a lot of people don't know how to accessorize because they too caught up in their non-impressive look. So if you notice, the people who got the worst style, just think about the people you know with the worst style. They're usually people who have this very rigid, extra conservative, unworthy view of the world, meaning they think like the world is going to break if they don't show up in their polo and their khakis and their Docker shoes, that like the world is going to be changed. Like that's just the worst thing. They couldn't imagine putting some color or some rings on their finger or some necklaces or getting their ears pierced or let alone a nose piercing or a tattoo. Like, these people have boxed themselves, painted themselves into a corner so bad that you damn near can't even help them. But these are, I don't know how to explain, accessory. These are the people who I'm looking to help, man. Even though I feel like they're helpless, I want to help them. So this is where you got to start. This is the basics. Tops, bottom, shoes, accessories. If you don't have accessories, your top, your bottom, and your shoes better be very exceptional. I mean, just imagine how people, this is something that you can relate to. Easter Sunday is coming up, right? I don't know. Maybe it passed. I'm not sure. Easter Sunday is coming up. Every year, Easter Sunday is coming up. And most people traditionally go out and put on their best performing formal wear, right? They're not going to show up like they're going to a prom or a ball, but everything, the closest thing to that, and that's culturally accepted, right? Everybody knows this makes sense. You don't have to justify this. You don't have to explain this to anybody. Well, if you're going to be, oh, so you're going to go to a church that you probably go to once a year, maybe a handful of times a year. At best, you're going to see 1,000 people. In rare cases, if you go to a mega church, you might see 40, 50, 60,000 people, right? In the biggest churches, World Changers, the Potter's House, um, the white dude, you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of creepy. They can hold like 40 to 50,000 people in them arenas that they play to, right? So that's best case scenario. If you go and pop the balloon with Arlette Amuli and her overly gruff husband, BM, hundreds of thousands of people are going to see you just on YouTube. You're going to go viral depending on what happens in your clip, and another few million people around the world are going to see you. You're not representing just yourself. You represent your mama, your daddy, your cousins, your friend group, your colleagues. Once it goes viral to these other countries, you're representing your city, your state, your country, your homeland. You're representing your race. You're representing your culture. All of this shit matters, man. You're getting judged by everybody, not just the people who come out to get their balloons popped in Arlette. Millions of people are going to pick you apart. And the first thing that they're going to remark about is your outfit. Is this going to be a good remark or is this going to be a bad remark? So this is a remix. There was a Pop the Balloon most recently. I didn't like any of the guys, the way that they presented themselves. I didn't like none of their outfits. So I chose, okay, what piece can I preserve and build an outfit around it? This guy had on this mustard turmeric color beanie. I like that. I built this outfit around it. These will give you three different options on shoes, three different options on pants. But just look what I did here. Let's take this shoe. Because most people figure like if you match it, you're looking good. So this is the shoe. It matches the hat close enough. It's not spot on, but it's good enough, right? It's a nice color palette. Most people can jive with that. If you swap out any one of these pants, you got a flow. Tell me you're not hitting. Remove these other shoes, remove these other pants. This is your outfit right here. That's a smooth fit. You wear that on the show. I don't even have any. The only accessory I have is the beanie. I built the outfit around that one accessory. But tell me that's not a flow. That's a flow. Now, swap in these pants, an ashy black denim, still a flow. Swap in these pants, it was like a coffee color, like you spilled coffee on your denim, still a flow. Swap in these shoes, not for everybody, but for me, that's a flow. Swap in these shoes, smooth flow, black on black, you matching. Swap in these jeans, still a flow. Not as tough, still a flow, you still in the mix. Swap in these jeans. So I'm just trying to give you, I'm trying to help you put something in your subconscious mind, man, about styling. Because that's what you lack. You lack styling. Keep it real with yourself. You ain't gotta come out and make a public confession. So let me show you how I would show up.
I saw mad people not like really dressed fresh, like how it looks in the video. And that's when I realized like, oh, people really only dressing like this for videos. But at that point, I'm fucked up. Now, I dress like it's a video every day for the rest of my life.
Instead of me doing my traditional thing, which is building an outfit around what someone else already has, Nordstrom Rack. Why is Nordstrom Rack a good option? You're going to have a plethora of options. If you know anything about shopping and retail, Nordstrom is one of the high-end retailers. So JCPenney's, but elevated. You can buy Gucci, Louis, Prada, all of that at Nordstrom. Nordstrom Rack is their clearance. So this is where the stuff that was in Nordstrom that didn't sell fast or didn't sell at high volumes, they clearance it out and they put it in these Nordstrom Rack stores. When I lived in Buckhead in Atlanta, there was a Nordstrom Rack. I used to peruse the aisles just to get an idea of what was happening in luxury fashion. It's a great place to start. So everything here is already discounted from Nordstrom. You could come in, you could look at new arrivals. And then if you don't know where to begin, maybe you should start with best sellers. Look at everything they got for you though. Just start here. This is why they pay someone for their user experience to make sure this is user friendly. So if you knew money, if you just came into your first 100,000, quarter million, half a million, $1 million, you probably want to start shopping luxury, but you still might be intimidated by the $1,000 price tags in Louis stores and the Gucci stores. So you don't want to go to Nordstrom. You want to put your toe in first, go to Nordstrom Rack. I would say go with our top picks. But if you want to know what the people say, go to best sellers. Either one is a good place to start. And just browse, man. You got 2,300 items. Some people like to start with shoes. So we can start there. I don't like none of these shoes so far. I would not wear any of these shoes. But that's me. You might have already seen your perfect shoes. This is a one-stop shop. We're going to do our whole outfit right here on Nordstrom Rack. And then on the next episode, we'll go to another site. So when I get to the bottom of this page, if I haven't found any shoes I would buy, I'm going to show you how I choose to go into these stores because I just got complimented the other day on my outfit. So I trust my own taste. I like these shoes right here. How much are they? I don't love them. Put it like this: if these shoes is like $35, I would buy them. If they're anything over than that, I wouldn't. Okay, I'm a 13 in Nikes. Why I don't see the price, I don't know. Maybe they're out. Or maybe I have to sign in. Okay, $63. No. All right, boom. But look what it does when you're online shopping. It gives you how you can style these shoes. See, these shoes right here I like. Not the jeans. I'm trying to find the shoes. It's a subtle difference between this shoe and this shoe right here, but this shoe right here I would buy. Anyway, let me show you how I would go. So if I came here, I would go straight to clearance. Let's start with shoes again. Clearance men's shoes. I'm trying to keep this video brief. So I don't like shoes with white soles. So that's why it's an easy skip for most of these shoes. Why don't I like shoes with white soles? Because they get dirty. I like those Doc Martin boots, but we in the springtime, so I'm gonna try to keep it spring. Birkins. Birkins, baby. I wouldn't go with this fuzzy thing. All right, let's go Birkins, man. Cool, cool spring vibe, man. Traditional. Catch me in the spring, catch me in the summer, you're gonna see me in some of these. Without the fur bed. Oh, Nordstrom, don't do this. Don't do me. Don't tell me what other colors you got. I'm not loving the user experience on this app. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I need to be able to. I need to be able to grab these and take them over to my where I'm building my outfit at. These motherfuckers. All right, we're gonna leave Nordstrom Rack. See something. All right, I can't do it. They got this high tech shit. All right, so switch outfits. Um, Nordstrom. Where's the other one I go to? Off Saks. Off Saks. It's already clearance is already pulled up. If you notice, clearance. So we already in the men's clearance section. And I honestly, I don't just start with shoes. I just scroll through. And then when I see one piece that I like, so I almost forgot what I was doing here because I love these shorts. But let me see if I can copy this. No. They on the same time. I love these shorts. I would not wear shorts on YouTube, but I just want to see if I can copy an image. Perfect. All right, cool. All right, so let's start with shoes again because I remember I have to be intentional. Now look, there's an exception to every rule. So why did I choose to start at Nordstrom Rack or off Saks? Because to me, even if your outfit costs $1,000, it's worth it. You're gonna be seen by millions of people, and no cap, you can take some of this shit back. Okay. At first glance, I like these, and I do like them. For the show, I would wear white shows. It's just I wouldn't on a normal, I wouldn't. But because on a normal I wouldn't, we're gonna come up out of here. I like these Moschnos, some with flavor. Just give y'all something different, man. This is the type of shoe I wouldn't buy online. I would definitely have to see it in person. But I'm into this. I like this style. I like this style. Is it too bulky for spring? That's the only thing holding me up because I do want to come with color, but I'm gonna put it on my board because I think the brown, the leather can I think we can work with that. I think we can add color to that. So let's build off of that. Let's build off of that. We probably will come in here and pick a couple other different shoes, but let's build off of that. All right, men's clearance. We're back in men's clearance. We're gonna get out of shoes. These are smooth too. Very subtle, but it's not a white sole. It's a cream sole. I don't know where I'm going with this outfit yet. I hope they got the one with the cream sole. Perfect. I don't know where I'm going with this outfit yet, but this is where I'm starting. I'm starting with pieces. Let's pick out one more pair of shoes. Nah, let's pick out let's pick out some pants. I can dig these too. I could dig either one of these, but I like these even more. On some grown man shit. Now you got white shoes without white soles. That's a hack. I'm gonna just let you know that's a hack. All right, boom. Now, men's clothing. We already got three shoe options. Boom, look. I would go for this, man. You want to stand out. You on national TV. Remember, it's like Easter. It's the springtime. The fit of these are not ideal, but the color, I ain't gonna lie, they got me with the color. They got me with the color. And on some Miami shit, I would probably wear these two together. All right, it's one pair. We not stuck on nothing yet, but this is where we at so far. I don't love the cut of the jeans, but I like the color. I like you come in with those, nobody else is wearing those. I've seen so many people with the same Jordans on the same episode. It's like you want to stand out. This I would go for. So I can replace them other jeans already. I see where this is taking me. And see how they already on brand with the fact that they got spring colors. See, that's what's cool about shopping designer. Even though this stuff is on clearance, it's already in the season. It's spring. I would go for them. I would go for a vibe like that. All right, boom. Let's get it. I'm not mad at this shirt. I'm not mad at this shirt. With the yellow, not mad at this shirt. Cause see how I would wear this shirt with these pants open with a t-shirt up under it. So look, already, right? Already it's giving us options on how we want to play it with the shoes. This can go with these shoes perfectly. It can go with any three of these shoes. I'm not sold on it, but it's on the board. It don't take a lot, man. I like this too. Karl Lagerfeld. I try to go for a shirt with some real character, you know. This is your one chance, man. This is your 15 minutes of fame. It's like, why blow it? I'm not gonna blow my shot, man. I'm gonna come with my best. Let's see, undo that. All right, cool. Coolly. Position to back. All right, for surely. That's how we coming right now. So let me cook. Let me cook. I honestly would prefer a short sleeve shirt. I like these jeans for a number of reasons. They're young, like they're unique once again, right? And the way I would fuck them up with these, I would wear the loafers with them. But it also goes with any three. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to take these off the board. I'm gonna take these off the board. Cook with me, man. Please. Cooking with Afro. And as I'm shopping, I can kind of see why brothers and people go wrong because I think flannel might be too. I think this might be better than flannel because it's spring. I think this might be better than flannel. But you see how it goes? You start, man. It's a creative process, man. You get into your creative process. If you lack creativity, I'm telling you, shop online. Don't just go to the store because online it's gonna tell you, look, let's take this shirt. I don't know if I would go for this shirt. I wouldn't go for this shirt. The only reason I would go for this shirt is because it kind of matches the boots. It makes the boots look lighter. The shoes that we got, the brown shoes. Okay, so this shirt is not showing me how to wear it, but typically it gives you like shop the look, like how I did on Nordstrom Rack. I like this shirt. How many pair of pants we got? Two. I like the khakis, but they high water. And the high water can work, especially with them white shoes we got, the loafers. It's just not my style. So what am I looking for at this point? We got tops, we got bottoms. All we need, so all three of these shirts, I will wear them open with a wife beater. At least this is a good example. This shirt has these big old buttons, right? So I would at least, so I can have on the necklace, right? I would at least have this button down, this one and this one. At least three buttons open, probably four, depending on how much you're in the gym with a tight wife beater on. So let's see. Oh, I like this. Damn, I like that shirt. I don't know how. I mean, I call it wife beater. I thought it was called an A shirt. I might have did that wrong. Let me see. Yeah, boom. Cotton undershirt. And you got two ways you can go with it: the tight undershirt or the. So this is how I'm coming on the shirt tip. On the undershirt tip, and I might have the whole shirt unbuttoned. That's with any of these three shirts. I'm wearing the shirt open. Okay. We might need because I think I'm gonna end up choosing this shirt, and I don't know that I like these together. It's just like, it's a lot. And then I don't even know if I like these together. I picked this shirt for these pants. I picked the plaid shirt for the yellow pants. I picked the yellow pants for the season. These shirts, I would like this together more. These two, it might be too light. All right, cool. All right, so let's go into accessories. Ooh. Shit, I like this watch right here. That first watch that was so when you're looking at accessories, remember, you want something that's gonna last. A lot of this stuff, they charging $500 and they gonna it's gonna fade, you know. So you want either stainless, straight up stainless steel. I like this though. I like this here. I like this here. Boom, come on now. Ride with me, man. Nice little ring. We ain't gonna pay 4 bands. Just some silver accessories, man. Color, 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 man. Why not? Let's see. Who's it gonna hurt? Who's it gonna hurt? It's how we coming on the accessory tip. I like this here. This is me. I'm trying to pop. I'm not trying to get my balloon pop. You feel me? How much is that ring? 150. Worthy investment. Or you could go Tom Ford. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go Tom Ford on him. I'm gonna go Tom Ford on him because it's white and it's leather and it's not gonna fade. This is gonna fade. The rose gold color is gonna fade. And guess what else this does? It matches the shoes, man. Because how I'm looking at it, this is the fit. This the fit that I'm building. Braille jeans, these shoes, this watch, this ring, and we're gonna get a necklace and a hat. And that's gonna be it. Perfect necklace, $200, splurge, splurge. That's T. That's top tier. Smooth, 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 smooth. That's how I'm coming, man. Simple but grown, but stylish. All right, orange hat or brown hat. Let's see. We got everything we need. We got a ring. We don't really need a bracelet. We got a ring. We got a watch. We got a necklace. Oh, shades. Okay, on Pop the Balloon, you can't really come with shades. They be tripping. I would come with this scarf though. I would come with this scarf though. Even though it's spring, just add to the value with the open shirt with the scarf. Now it's just coming together, man. See something. I like that pink and tan. That goes. All right. I'm not a fan of brim hats on shows. And you know what? Maybe the scarf is the accessory. Maybe we don't do no hat. We're in clearance. Men's accessories. Depending on how you coming, you can hit the fedora. I wouldn't do the fedora, and it's supposed to be how what I would do. But this give you a flavor though. It's giving energy, which is what you want. You don't want to look too young. I would go for this one, the Boss Beanie, $20. Come on now, perfect. This how I'm coming. Remove this. All of this can be applied to this shirt also, and to these pants. You can substitute either shirt. This is the fit. You can swap out either shoe. If I was gonna wear these pants, I'd wear this shoe. This shoe goes good with this one too. This is the fit. This is how I'm coming. Pop the balloon. I should have added it up, but we spent damn near a band. I'm gonna keep it 100. We might have spent like 700. I think these shoes was all like 100, 150. So $100 on the shoes, like $50 on the jeans, $70. So let's just call that 200. Another 200 on the wrist, 400, 150, 300 on the 700. I think it was like $50 on the shirt, 350. I mean 750, $20 on the hat, 780. $800, man, to make my debut. I'm doing that. This is just optional. But this is how I'm coming, man. That's how I'm coming. You let me know.